video, I'd like to answer a few SQL questions. And the questions are as follows. The first question is, how do you explain what SQL is? So, in essence, SQL is a tool that people use to find, organize, and manage information in a database. It is essential for many jobs that deal with data, like data analysis, marketing, and software development. But it's also user-friendly enough that anyone who is interested can also learn the basics. Now, the second question is, what are the different types of keys in SQL, and when do you use them? Right, the first one, which is the most common one, is the primary key. This is a unique identifier for a record in a table. Each table can have only one primary key. It must contain unique values and cannot be null. The second question is foreign keys, and the answer is this is a field in a table that is a primary key in another table. It's used to link two tables together. So the foreign key is used to link two tables together, and there are quite a number of keys, and the other key is unique key. This is similar to the primary key, but a table can have more than one unique key. It also must contain unique values, but unlike a primary key, it can contain null values, which means the primary key can't contain null values, but a unique key can contain null values, but they are almost the same. They have the same functionality. And then the other key is the composite key. This is a key that consists of two or more fields in a table that is used to uniquely identify a record. It's also used when a single field is not sufficiently unique. And the other key is candidate key. This is a set of attributes that uniquely identify tuples in a table. Candidate keys are upsets of super key. And then the super key, this is a set of attributes within a table that can uniquely identify each record within a table. A super key is a superset of a candidate key. And then an alternate key, this is a key that can work also as a primary key. Basically, it is a candidate key. It is up to the user which the key they want to set as a primary key. And then the secondary key, or a non-unique key, this is a key which is not a primary key but can be used for searching data from the table. Now, the next question is, can you list all the joins in SQL and the use case for each of them? Now, there are quite a number of joins. And there's the inner join, the left outer join, the right outer join, the full outer join, the self join, the cross join, and the natural join. Right, is for the inner join. The inner join, this is the most common type of join. It returns records that have matching values in both tables. And then the left outer join, this return all records from the left table. And then the right outer join, it returns all records from the right table. And then the full outer join, this returns all records when there is a match in either the left or the right table. And then the self join, this is a regular join, but the table is joined with itself. And then the cross join, this produces the Cartesian product of two tables. And then the natural join, this is a type of inner join where the join predicate arises implicitly by comparing all columns in both tables that have the same column names. Right, and then the last and final question: what is the importance of data integrity in your work with SQL? Data integrity in SQL is crucially for maintaining the accuracy, consistency, and readability and decision-making processes. Data integrity mechanisms protect data from threats such as unauthorized access, breaches, and corruption, thereby maintaining its security. Compliance with industry regulations regarding data management is also ensured through data integrity. Operational efficiency is enhanced as data integrity prevents errors that can disrupt operations. In relational database, in relational databases, data integrity is key to correctly mapping relationships between tables. Without data integrity, the results of SQL queries could be misleading, leading to poor business decisions and operational inefficiencies. So this answers to the questions that were asked earlier, and I hope they will help someone in learning SQL. Thank you.